right, number 7. A tank of water can hold up to 24 gallons. A drain empties water from the tank at a constant rate. At 0 minutes, the tank contains 18 gallons of water, so it's not full. 2 minutes later, the tank contains 14 gallons of water. What is the rate the amount of water is changing? Is it positive or negative? So I went from 18 to 14. Does that mean I increased the water or decreased the water? That means I decreased the water. And if I decrease the water, what kind of number is that going to be? You have vocab words in your notes. Make sure you look at the back of your notes to check. Decreased means what? Decrease means negative. Okay, well, what's 18 minus 14? It's 4. So I went down 4. So negative 4 gallons. All right. Now, what was the time? How long did it take to lose those 4 gallons? 2 minutes. All right, so negative 4 gallons in 2 minutes. But I want gallons per 1 minute. I want the constant rate. Okay, so now I just think, all right, well, if I want 1 minute, and this is 2 minutes, blank gallons in 1 minute. How do I jump from 2 to 1? I divide by 2. How do I jump from negative 4 to my answer? I divide by 2. It has to be the same thing, okay? You can also think about it as negative 4 divided by 2 to find the unit rate, to find the K. If I do that, negative 4 divided by 2, use my triangle. I see a negative, I see a positive, my answer is negative. So it's a negative 2 gallons in 1 minute. That's my rate. All right, how many more minutes will it take for the tank to completely drain? Explain or show your reasoning. So right now, we're at negative 14. We want to get so that there is no water left. So how much water is going to be in there? 0. So how many minutes is that going to take? Well, I need to go 14 gallons. And I know every negative 2 gallons per minute. Okay, so negative 2 times something gets me that negative 14. Okay, all right, well, how many minutes have to go by? You just need to think about, well, what's 14 divided by 2, or how many 2's go into 14? 7. So that means it will take us 7 more minutes to drain those last 14 gallons. All right, then it says, how many minutes before was the water taken completely full? Or sorry, how many minutes before was the water tank completely full? Explain or show your reasoning. So we have to go back in time. So we know we started at 18. But we want to go back to when it was full. If I look up here, what was the amount that it could fill to? It can fill to 24 gallons. So I want to go to 24. All right, well, if I'm going back in time, how do I get from 18 to 24? Well, you know 24 minus 18, you can solve it on the side. Okay, that's going to be 6. So that means, okay, I need to figure out how many that's going to be for my time. All right, so if I go back 6 minutes, how long is it going to take me to go 6 minutes? Well, it's negative 2 every minute. So if I think about, okay, well, I'm going back in time, I'm trying to get to negative 6 times something equals, oh, sorry, something times negative 2 equals negative 6. My bad. How many minutes would it take us to get to negative 6? Negative 2 times 3. So I need 3 more minutes before. So 3 minutes. All right, let Miss Grew know if you have any questions.